In today's video, I am going to take my Valentine haul. I'm going to show you what's in this box from Crafty Girl, and I am going to make a journal. I had this book, and we're going to go ahead and get the signatures ready. I'll show you how I do that. We're going to mostly be using this for decorating and embellishing. So this is going to be an everything I need to know about love I learned from a Little Golden Book series, and I hope you'll join us for it. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I have my looks like Valentine kit from Crafty Girl. I am so excited. I decided that I wanted to try one of her kits. Her style is more, she's brand new to junk journaling, but her style is more my style, using everything, but she's buying using a lot of store-bought stuff, and of course Dollar Tree stuff, and she does a lot of beautiful Amazon shopping. So I'm excited to see what she has chosen to put in this kit. I'll put the link down below in case there are still some available. And so let's check out what she put. It's all together in this fun bag that will also be a lot of fun to use in a kit, in a journal. So, as you know, we do junk journal videos here every day, and we use the premiere format. So we have a live premiere every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. If you are here at that time, make sure you hit that button, come and say hello, and join our crafty group. So first, she has put in some pom-poms, and those are a blast to use for Valentine's Day. Now this, I could see these through the packaging, and I was like, oh my gosh, they are so cute. So cute. So little wooden Valentines, and I might use that on my DIY stuff because those are adorable. We've got a little coffee cup die cut, very cute. And I see that there's a lot of stickers in here. So these are I'm not sure what that kind of looks like, a blueberry or some kind of berry. So, and then we got these. Look at these. Aren't these so pretty? So little stamps, like, and there's more. Very cute. So little stamp stickers. And oh, isn't she adorable? These remind me of things from my childhood, actually, and so cute, like the Holly Hobby kind of stuff. So cute. And some little cards. Oh, these are adorable. So little cards, and there's a couple of bunnies, and it's the Joker, and there's some more bunnies. And some little mice, and a ship, and that looks kind of, oh, there's somebody, oh, it's a circus going on the bridge, and the boat is going under. A little girl playing with some toys, and looks like they're opening presents on this one. So the 8 of diamonds. A little baby, a pink baby sticker. Ooh, Beatrix Potter getting, oh, there, Peter Rabbit getting in trouble. And a couple more adorable bunny. If you care at all, I say that all the time. I say that with the carrot, if you care at all. So this one is Valentine's. This one's Easter, and then Beatrix, or Peter Rabbit. So let's see, we've got some sticker felt hearts and a couple of pink butterflies. This is very eclectic. Very eclectic. We got meal ticket and drink tickets. Jemima Puddle Duck, I think. And then look, it's fairies. And that goes with Beatrix Potter. And we'll start a fairy pot. Oh, fairy. Fairy. And this one is Easter. Now, throughout here, I'm seeing that there's some fun little goodies. So there's this. Here's the bottom of a guest check, and it's got a little heart on it, and it's been distressed. And oh, look at, here is a little Valentine. It says, "You're a peach Valentine. I'm plumb crazy about you." Ah, so this is what she did. There's the guest check. There's the other half of the guest check. Very smart. So with a couple little stickers and some pink ribbon. And here we have some of these in our the stilts like this. We have some in our saloon. So, "You rate high with me, Valentine. Step up and say you'll be mine." So how fun is that with the two things? So this is meant to be a banner. And I saw some of these that were Christmas banners when I was in Las Vegas. Ah, Strawberry Crush. I love this. With the sticker. Here we have Sweet. And we have the rabbit. And a red ribbon. And a piece of red. These are fuzzy, or yeah, they're fuzzy, red fuzzy hearts. Another wooden one. She's cute. She's very cute. And some more strawberry, and a couple of pink beads, and a strawberry eraser that she's put an eyelet, not eyelet, but an eye hook. In. Very cute. So there's like a strawberry theme going on in here too. Then you've got sweet treats just for you and this little bear. And a couple of these. And you've got a bingo card. How cute is that? Cute little bingo card. And a little pink horse. And a couple more stickers. You've got this little guy. Baby's First Easter. These are really cute. Very cute. Very cute. Very, very cute. Okay. So, a print of a card. These are vellum pieces. So, like either the cover of a seed magazine or a seed packet. And cod liver oil. So these are vellum. And this one is, it's Hallmark. Cute. Very, very cute. I think I saw her haul those. And that is really cute. The kitty ice cream and a rainbow. And a little Valentine. That is so cute. With the envelope. Very, very cute. And this is a cute Valentine. I like that one. And an envelope. It doesn't go to that, but it's cute. 3 colored doilies. and some colored paper and colored chickies. So this is Valentine and Easter mixed together is what it looks like. So these are just straight pieces of paper, beautiful. These are fun. These are like doily, little mini doilies. I like those. I like those. Oh, I like this. Can use this with the chocolate swirl digital. I found some more chocolate cakes type stuff that I need to do that. So we have some index cards and a little dot or circle, some strawberry note paper. We've got some heart doilies. Oh, I love these, the little treat boxes. So a pink polka dotted treat box and a Valentine, another large one that looks like it could be for a banner. And down here we have, oh, a fun bag. Sorry, that's probably really glaring. Okay, so let's see what is down here that fell out the sides. Okay, so we have, this one has a pink heart. We've got a beautiful fan and a star and a little teddy bear and some sticky dots. So, I mean, it is an eclectic blast of fun here. I see Valentines, I see strawberries, I see Easter, and some other fun things that we can play with. So I'm pretty excited about this, using this with my other things. I'm trying to decide. I don't know yet what I'm going to make using this. I don't know. So stay tuned, because I will make something using this. I will probably use it along with some Dear Julie Julie digitals. And I may make a couple of things. So if you're new here, please say hello. And we're really glad you stopped by. We make journals here, all different shapes and sizes, and we have a video every day. This one just happens to be on my desk. This was from a VIP, which is a virtual internet party. We have a challenge each month where you make a journal. You have certain things that you have to do to make it. And when you make it on time and post all of your elements, you get an invitation to a virtual internet party where we play with the free digital that I gave you. So this is the pink bird digital that they received at this one. That's a paper clip right there. And we just made a simple, small list journal. So lots of places to write and to add things that you want to keep track of. You've got little places that you can add things like that. And yeah, so that's what that was. That just happens to be right here on my desk because it hasn't gotten a home yet. So yeah. Well, I'm excited about this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to go ahead and play with. And you can check out, I'm sure you've heard of Crafty Girl. I will put a link to her channel. She does Dollar Tree and all different kinds of shopping hauls. She cracks me up. That's why I watch her, because she makes me laugh. And she put out, I think she did a Halloween and a Christmas. And I was like, you know what? I think I'll go ahead and get her Valentine and see what she puts in and how much fun we can have with it. Oh my gosh. I have this in my stash. I think this is going to be perfect to work with the items in here and some other items that I have in my stash. And so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signatures in here. So we'll be taking this book apart. We'll put a 2.5-inch spine on this book, and we'll add other pages. So if you're going to want to you're going to want to see how we do this, it's probably going to be a series of 3 or 4 videos, and this is the first one. So make sure that you hit that subscribe so that you know when I post one of these. We're going to be calling it Everything I Need to Know About Love series, and I'll be using the Crafty Girl Valentine kit along with my Dear Julie Julie digitals. These are some of the digital kits I'll be using. They're available in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. This is Children of the Field. This is Princess Rose Parade, and what I really want here is that back page. But there's other fun things in there. This is the new Valentine postcard kit. It's postcards in a variety of sizes. This is the Valentine Forget-Me-Not digital, and it has pages and ephemera. And I'll probably cut out those 2 images and use them side by side as a page. Then this is Valentine Ephemera 5, and these will make great pages. We have love songs, old-fashioned love songs. I also pulled out Swing Into Spring. There's some great images in there to use, I think, possibly for ephemera. And so those are the digital kits. I did pick up this pad of paper at Dollar General. You guys, they have American Craft stuff. $5 for this pad. It's got 25 pages. They are, I think they're all different. You might recognize some of them from other pads, but just all flowers and dots and some hearts. I thought it was really cool, but I thought I could use like that one and this one, maybe even the brown one. So let's go ahead and pull those out. Okay, did I show you the book? So this is a golden book, and it uses a lot of the golden books to tell the story. Okay, so I think this is going to be a really, really fun one. That's my favorite book of all time. I Can Fly. My other favorite, this one, We Help Mommy. So those are my 2 all-time favorite children's books, all time. Like, so there you go. Got, oh, there, that's from I Can Fly also. But you see all these things, and you saw what came in my little kit there, and I can just see this, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. So, so is your life going off the tracks? Is your love life going off the tracks? Always the bride, never the bridesmaid. Perhaps you wonder if you'll ever find true love. So just all of these things, so routine. Okay, so we'll be making a cover out of this. If you've never done that before, it's going to be a great one. It's not your regular golden book. Okay, your regular golden books seem to have like 2 signatures, maybe 3. This one has 6 the outside ones I think are 3 pages and the inside ones are 4 pages. That's 4 full sheets. So 16 actual pages. So we'll be taking this apart and turning it into a book. See there, I just broke the book on purpose. I don't think I'm going to be able to save the golden part because of the way that I'm going to do this. But that's okay. You can look up how to save the golden. This one does not have a separation, so I can't heat it and pull it up or anything. But I have an idea. Okay, so there's that. So wow, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. I thought that would be fun music. There's that. So, you know, another thing that I really like to use is I do use composition books, but this is how I use them. I go ahead, open the composition book up. So this is a really cool one that I had gotten. Open it up and take all of the strings out of it and take all the binding out. And now I've got all these pages so that I'm able to put side-by-side pages in my journals and the lines are in the right direction. So I have some lined, I have some children's, like where you write down here and you draw up here, and then I have some graph, which is my very favorite. And so I'll be using some of that. I like to use map paper in my journals. This is from a Thomas Guide. And I thought that this was going to be a great way to bring in some of that color. And I'm going to add in some other papers. So I have some 8.5 by 11 and some 12 by 12 lightweight cardstock that I'm going to add. I want to play with the paper. So I will be making the cover in another video. I'm going to try and keep the insides as they are. Okay, so the 2 inside pieces as they are. So I don't need to save paper to fix that. But I do need to go ahead and pull out a signature so that I can use it as a template to make sure my pages are the right size to fit inside the cover of my journal when I make it. So I'm going to be using a seam ripper to take up the thread that was used to bind this little golden book together. And I actually end up finding it's going to be easier to fold the book back on itself. And I'm going to be able to pull out the whole signature. Okay, so this is going to be a signature. And I may go ahead... I will put something different here in the front. Okay, so these can come apart. And I will leave them in order. So the only reason I skipped ahead was because I needed to know what size my pages were going to be. As you can see, this right here, we're not going to have full-size pages. But the other thing is we're going to want to make some of them a little smaller anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and measure and fold. Measure and fold. Okay, and then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to measure and fold. I'm going to fold this up, and I'm going to check it with my template, make sure I am not bigger because I don't want to have my things come down. There we go. Okay, so I have it lined up over here, and I'm going to go ahead and fold this down. And this is going to give me a pocket, okay? That's going to give me a pocket. Then I'm going to come up here where my fold was. And I'm going to go ahead and again, line it up with the edge. Get my fold, line it up with the edge. Line it up with the edge. And fold. Okay, that's going to give me a page. Okay, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and speed this part up. We are going to go ahead and cut down our papers. They need to be 7 7/8 for the margin on how tall they are. And again, I'm bringing out the template to get that measurement. And then I'm going to be cutting down the paper so they're all that length or that height. I'm also taking the branding strips off of all the 12 by 12 papers. Some of these I'm going to go ahead and cut them at 7 7/8, and 6 of them, so we've already done 1, but 5 more, we are going to do the fold up so that we have a pocket. These, so you're going to see there's going to be some that will have a flip, some are just folded over, but all of the papers are going to be fixed so that they are 7 7/8 inch tall, and that they are less than 6.5 inch wide after they're folded. Okay, so I'm saving all the scraps and all the branding strips. This one here, you'll notice the hearts. I want to make sure that they are all upright, so I cut that page. I did not fold it. And so when we're done here, we'll have 6 of the pocket pages, and we will have 6 assorted of the other pages. And you see I'm using the previous pocket page to get the side fold as well. I find it to be faster and more accurate to just continue to use the same piece. As long as the first one was right, we'll be good. So here we have another one of the heart ones. We're going to go ahead and cut it so it's 7 7/8 tall. And this one we're going to pull in the 2 sides. So this one will have a flip where we can add a flip flop. And we also have the brown hearts. So same thing here. We're going to go ahead, and this time we're going to do the 7 7/8. And we're just going to fold that one in half. So taking a quick look at what we have so far, we're going to go ahead and separate them out and see how many of each type we have. I really would like to have 6 of each. Now we're going to go ahead and cut down our other papers. I have added another map paper in. I'm going to go ahead and add a ledger paper. I'm going to make the first cut at just after 31, and then I'll measure it to get my 7 7/8 height. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold this so that it will be a page, and it will just have to either be a tip in or go in the binding with that short little area there. I was thinking about adding that doily, but saw that it had been used for a stencil. So I have a couple more pages that I need to do folded. So we're going to do that real quick and add those in. So my next page is this thought bubbles. And it actually gives me a problem because I was like, oh, I needed another pocket and this pocket page, but I don't like my things upside down. It's an OCD thing. So I grab that other dot page from the paper pad, and we'll add that in as another folded page. And I guess we need one more, so we're going to go ahead and pull out the paper pad, and we're going to use this one with the little tiny flowers. Taking the branding strip off and then folding it. See that we're using that other folded page as a template, and there we go. We'll have our 6 folded pages, and they are ready. They're going to be the covers for my signatures this time. I don't always do that, but sometimes I do, and I like that. So you'll see we'll cut that at the 7 7/8, and we're just going to fold that one in half. So we've got one more dot paper, and I've decided I'm going to save that for possibly embellishments or pockets. And I've decided I'm going to save those 2 pages. Also, they're a little bit thicker, so they'll make good tags. So here's a look at my assorted pages that I've picked. And I'm like, I need more. So I'm looking for a seating chart. And I guess I've used all the seating charts, so I have to use the planner page from my teacher book. I like to add those in when I make a bigger book because then I get more green pages. So we're back to the digitals, and I'm going to pick out some actual pages. So I'm picking out some from the old-fashioned love songs digital. I've got some side-by-side pages there, and I think I end up picking out 1 or 2 of the large pages. There's no pages in that one really. So we're going to come back and we're going to grab some pages from the Valentine Forget-Me-Not and add those to my pile. You'll see that I've also added in a couple of the just postcard size pages. I like to have a variety of sizes in my journals. So this is the Valentine postcard kit. And same thing, I'm going to grab some of the postcard pages, and we can add those in. And those ones that have 3, they could actually have a pocket. So we'll see what I do with those. But these digitals are all available in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. And I remembered I want to grab that last page from the Princess Rose Parade. And here we are in Children of the Field, and I think I only had those couple of things that I can use, and I'll use those postcards. So here we go. Now we're going to go ahead and start cutting these, and I'm going to want to cut the white off the edge as well as cut those in half, and I'm going to fold them and have them ready to use them in the book. And we're going to be doing that all the way through. Now remember, these are printed at 8.5 by 11. And I need to cut them to 7 7/8. So I'm going to cut a little bit off the top and a little bit off the bottom. And I'm also going to be using possibly that little trio of postcards. So we'll be doing the same thing all the way through, cutting those, the triplets off of each page. Those are the large postcards in the Valentine postcard kit. This is one of the newest digitals in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop, and it strictly has Valentine postcards in a variety of sizes. So these, again, these are the large ones, and you'll see that on the page I put a couple other sizes, but there's also pages that the main part is a medium and the main part is a small, and then we have a page of little teeny tiny ones. So now we are in the Valentine Forget-Me-Not. So these that are the blue and the red is the Valentine Forget-Me-Not. And you'll see I'm pulling the postcard pieces out of right out of the page. This one I'm going to use my scissors, and I start to use my scissors to go up and decide to pull out my lacy edge scissors and go around that with the lacy edge just to have something different. Then I pull out my regular scissors to finish that, and that'll give me just a different type of page. We'll go ahead and fold it and add it to the pile. And then we're going to cut down our old-fashioned music Remember, it has side-by-side pages. It has full-size pages. That kit will also have a variety of other sizes of the music. So now here we're going to go ahead and we're going to put together our first signature. And so I'm going to put the folded pocket cardstock on the front page. That's the one thing that I knew that I wanted to do. I have one of the triplets here. We're going to go ahead and fold the right side card over just a little bit so that it will end up in the crease of the other side. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down, and I will have a little pocket page to go in the journal. And so, yeah, so we have our first signature of the golden book, and we're adding our pages. That's a scrap that we had from our cardstock. I really like that look of those flowers, and she's got flowers, and there's flowers by the train. And now I've got to pick out something to go by the bride page, but it also needs to, it's going to be the center of the journal. So I want to take that into consideration as well. So you see, I'm going back and forth and back and forth. And also, when I make a journal, I like the ledger to be in the front, and I like it to have a pocket page next to it. So I'm just, I decided that's what I'm going to do there. And I have that really cool edge on the Rose Parade, Princess Rose Parade digital, and I want to be able to see it. So I'm going to use the lacy edge scissors, and look at there. I have that little waterfall look. This is the center that we have. And of course I have more things that we're going to be doing to these, so it's okay if it is left like that. But we have added our main pieces, and now I'm going to see about adding a few more. One of the things that I usually like to do is take that spiral edge off. I couldn't get it done for that one today, so I'm just going to cut the spiral page edge off. I have the packaging from Marie's kit, and I'm looking at seeing if I'm going to be able to use that in the journal. I believe I am. I'm going to look through here real quick and see if there's anything that I want to put in the journal. And we have the beautiful sparkling bag, and it's going to match this page so perfectly. So I add it right in there, and I'm putting an envelope in the center. That's more of a placeholder. I'm going to want to put a colorful envelope in there. So I will be on the lookout for a colorful envelope. And yes, there's a yellow one up there, but I guess I figured that was not the colorful color I wanted to use. So this will be my first signature. This will be the first thing that you see when you look in there. I found a red envelope, so I popped it in there. I do still have Christmas out next to me on my desk. So I'm trying one of these cardstock pages in the center. I just don't know what I'm going to do. But I like that. And I can continue to change things until I've got the book bound together. So there's my first signature. And of course, I can make changes. So now I'm going to bring in some other papers. I have this beautiful wrapping paper, and I have the Campbell's calendar. So I'm going to cut out some pieces that can be pages. You'll see I do cut out a couple of ephemera pieces also, and I set those aside. And so next I'm going to cut down the composition book pages. I'm going to add in some of these game pages, these pages from a book I had, and we're going to cut them down and fold them. And now we're going to go ahead and quickly, apparently, we are going to fill our signatures until we have all 6 filled using the items that I have collected. Okay, so I have the 6 signatures ready. I just need to take the book part, add the pages in. I do have some other things that I want to do. Once the pages are in, I may move things around, but this gives me a good little start, and I am looking forward to this. So I ended up with a bunch of these pieces that we can go ahead and wrinkle and crinkle, make ruffles out of them with the sewing machine, add those. So a lot of fun things. You saw I added some copy papers, some papers from a book, the papers from the Campbell Soup calendar, and I think that it's going to be a fun. Okay, we got Houston, let's fix this. Let's go over there. Those are going to go like that, and that's going to go like that. Okay, so there we go. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So I'll be putting this together, making the cover, then we will make embellishments and add them, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope it is. So thank you so much for being here. Remember, the digitals are available in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop, and then the new challenge starts tomorrow, and we are here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. So I hope you'll come and join us. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. And thank you, Marie. Bye. Bye-bye. I'll add the link to her Etsy shop and the kit, if it's still available, down below.